Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Homer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Raincoat. So we're in the prologue now. So we went from chapter 0 to the prologue. So we're not even in chapter 1. Man, this city looks so cool. I mean, this district, I guess. Or the ward. Man, look at this. What does it say? What the? There's different brands and things like this. And we're going up top here. I'm so excited for this. Oh, we got the hat! This is all I wanted in life, was the hat. You can end the game now. But please don't. We're having a good time.
There's a place I want to show you.
Yeah?
It's the best spot to learn about this town.
Great.
Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
We've been through a lot.
Sure.
We've been through a whole lot. He looks so good in the hat. We literally have been wanting this hat for so long. Man, this is so interesting because like this is our first taste of the city.
Come on, this way.
Shinigami's like, hey, go on, follow. We look good. The hat's a good look. The rain actually makes the place look really nice too. Oh, we're moving around? Holy hell, look at this. Oh my god. What a huge city. Maybe it's because of the rain, but it's a little eerie. It does have like a very like sinister vibe to it at the same time. It's just like the neon is so pretty, like the colors are so pretty off the like the backdrop of kind of like a darker city. It looks really, really nice though. What's that called? Old. It's like a beer. I love when games have their own branding in it. It's so cool. Is that a burger? Like, what does it say? Retro video. This song. Is that like a tower? Oh my god, this song. The soundtrack to this game is really, really good. It's so good. Yeah, like even like the dark silhouettes on the ground, like again, like it's because obviously at a distance, but like it's so intentional. This place feels a lot like very dark. It like feels like it has a dark underbelly, but the neon colors just look so good against the dark. There's a hotel as well. Like look how they got it so right. What's a Cappuccino? Pachinko? Cappuccino? Like a pachinko machine? And we saw that building over here as well, if you remember as well. Yeah, that's the corporation. Amaterasu. This song is so freaking good. Okay, let's talk. Oh my god. It looks incredible.
I love the
It's so
view of the
pretty.
city from here.
It's so pretty.
Oh no. It's like we're always right at the brink of dawn. Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will
So it is
never
just an
rise
eternal
here.
dark city? What?
You mean Amaterasu
What have they done to
Corporation?
make it that the sun never rises?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city.
Right. No, I'm not gonna be able to go over the song this whole episode, guys, if it keeps playing. It's so good.
None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling.
So wait, but the rain is constant as well?
You know what I mean, right?
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute.
Okay.
The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular.
As you can imagine, I'd say, if the detectives are unpopular here.
In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Where do you like study things?
Really?
Look at the robot in the background.
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change.
And man, it's crazy that like 4 other like detectives, and 5 because Zilch was a detective that was being impersonated, were on their way here and they're all massacred.
It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet.
Okay, so he believes that it should just stay like this?
That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
So things have been hard. Or
I
can get
heard
hard.
that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking
That's
sunset.
horrible. Like, again, it's a cool story beat, right? The idea that, like, scream, like, it's like almost like, in a way, like, horrifyingly poetic. Like, it's like a really cool story element where it's like, this city is so dark and so scary sometimes, but it's so natural at this point that screams just sound like the church bell at any moment. That's horrifying.
Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping.
Again, Furio over here is being like so poetic with this stuff, but like it's really painting a picture of this town so well.
However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away.
Beautiful. So the idea is like we can't stop what's happening here, but the only thing we can do is like stop the leakage a bit.
Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything.
So it also seems like he has doubts about like what the WO can even do here.
We're just detectives.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up.
Yeah, I got that too, for sure.
That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
Look as well, if this is an eternal rainfall, it would make sense why everything looks so rusty.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer, but there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
That's what I think. It's like Shinigami with like a really great like way of putting it, but like I think maybe that could be true. Like the idea that like, you know, he's seen so much at this stage where it's like, you know, is he just jaded by a lot of the stuff?
Could it be because of this city?
Well, he says screams sound like church bells.
Or maybe it's its old man stench.
I was wondering when that was going to come, Shinigami. So interesting.
Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face?
You got one thing right here anyway.
Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular.
What does that mean?
And you'd be right.
So they don't like you anymore?
The rain, it never stops. Does it
There's a
rain
bar down here as
often
well.
here?
Oh, this stuff? Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
Yeah, that's rough. Because, like, here's the thing. Some places wish for rain. You know what I mean? To rain all the time, not good.
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago.
And it's like this very, like, in the background rain, right? Where it's like apparent, but it's not like... actually, good effects on the hats as well. Look at this. But, like, it's not enough to cause a flooding, I don't think, is it?
Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
This is crazy.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and
Yeah.
damp here.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay. No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Yeah.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre
Well, you said something about the
place.
sun never rising. Was that just symbolic, I wonder?
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But there's no need to overcomplicate things.
Okay.
Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine. Trust me, it's easier this way.
It's rough, man. That's so rough.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's so rough.
Well, now that I've finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
The music is gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. But, like, again, it's like very...
This place. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
Yeah, there is Shinigami, and it's a very, like, defeatist place. It feels like it's like you just, like, have to accept everything.
What do you mean?
Like, for a detective to be like, the screams are just like church bells. Like, that's scary.
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Really? I don't see any
What do you?
florists.
But she likes the sense of death, like the
I didn't
scent.
mean it literally. To me, nothing smells sweeter than the stench of death.
There it is. Yes, exactly. Of course, she loves that.
The stench of
Yeah.
death?
Horrible.
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place. It smells so lovely.
But it seems that Shinigami really loves the idea of like mysteries as well.
That sounds so ominous.
Hey, the elevator's here.
Right, coming.
Yeah, and this is why having someone like Shinigami in the city will actually probably be more of a benefit than anything else. Someone who's like so desensitized already, pushing us along. It might actually be a benefit. Look at this, and look at the effects on the ground. My God, that's gorgeous. Like, look at the lighting and the water. Oh my God. Usually I don't even like notice like this stuff. It's just like the neon lights are making everything so apparent. It looks so pretty. Look at our little hat, by the way. You coming? I got a hat. Yeah, but what about it? I got a hat. I gotta test it out. It's a good hat. I tested it. This is an amazing, amazing city to look at.
Now then,
Let's go down.
Yes.
Right. So also we have more profiles before we go any further. We've updated profiles as well. So with Yuma, what it was updated to? Though framed by the fake Zilch. Well, is this a master detective of Indonesia? His small build is unsuitable for physical confrontation. A lack of self-confidence results in tendency to frequently complain. Yeah. So though framed by Zilch as the culprit of the Amaterasu Express massacre, Yuma joined forces with Shinigami, exposed the truth by entering the mystery labyrinth. And then we have Shinigami can open the path to the mystery labyrinth, which is a manifestation of mysteries to the real world. The truth behind the mystery is revealed by solving the mystery labyrinth. Dispelling it requires reaping of the true culprit's soul, which results in their death in the real world. And we have the mystery labyrinth can be dispelled, but yeah, so we know this part as well. So we have Yaku Furio. His likes are the district meat buns and dislikes debt. Oh no. Title is detective. Talent is flair for negotiation. Birthday was May 21st. Lazy and irresponsible at first glance, the Kanai Warden native is a detective and head of the only agency in the city, the Nocturnal Detective Agency. And then we have Zange. But did these update? I'm guessing not. Well, this one updated. So with this, even after the truth was revealed, he proceeded with Yuma's arrest. Backing down and retreating was only after Yaku persuaded him. So we still needed Yaku in that sense to help us out there. And there's an update to Zilch as well. An assassin dispatched on the Amaterasu Corporation. After murdering taking place of Master Detective Zilch, the hitman killed all other Master Detectives on board the Amaterasu Express. He framed Yuma for the crime and was returning to the Amaterasu when his soul was reached by Shinigami after the mystery labyrinth was solved, resulting in his death. That's what's interesting. Yes, if you look at the actual screen here, you can't see. I might be able to zoom in. It actually has the Master Detectives on the image there. So likes destroying nature, dislikes animals. So in this sense, it's the opposite of what Zilch was supposed to be. Very interesting. So you have a glossary.
So simple.
Reviewing the game's in-game technology, names, places. Okay, cool.
See.
And check tutorials out. That's actually really cool. So you can, like, if you need to like learn about some more stuff, you can learn about some more stuff that if you forget about it. That makes sense. We have abilities as well. And we definitely unlocked a few more abilities. Now, I think that for me, this is what we need. For sure. But then again, we don't. I guess we just need to unlock this so we can maybe unlock some more of this, like, for this. Like, in the Shinigami puzzle sequence, break 2 and connect the letters on Shinigami barrel. The number of letters cannot be less than 1. Oh, so we can, yeah, I need this sometimes, but we need 3. Yeah, I need that. That was what I got. I think I was just making the mistake just because the timing was, like, giving me pressure, but I made the mistakes. No need to nervous. There's nothing dangerous here anyway. Yes, I'm ready. Really interested to see the rest of this city. It's so good. Like this, I'm having such a blast with this. Oh, we're actually in the city itself.
this area is called Kamasaki District.
Yeah?
It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Ganai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
Holy hell, we're getting to move around the city?
Neon looks magical blurred in the rain.
Can we go this way?
If there really is an illusion in the
I'm
rain,
guessing not.
I think it'd be the streetlights.
An illusion in the rain.
I don't have any memories of this scenery, but it still makes me all nostalgic.
That's a super interesting way of looking at
I'm
it.
from a city like this one.
Maybe.
Or maybe if you formed my mind into a shape, it looked like this place.
Yuma, that's... Yuma, again, we're not going to fully understand it. Where did Shinigami go? But, like, it's such an interesting way of putting it. Like, maybe, like, this is represented in your mind, and maybe you lived here before. Like, we're probably going to get a lot of those conversations as we're trying to, like, figure out our, who we were. What does it say? Something Sunday? Looks like it's some sort of coffee shop or something. There's also an alleyway over here. People talking in it as well. Yeah, it seems people are just all wearing raincoats, which is like such an interesting concept, because like you think that people would get used to it, but I guess like, you know, you never truly get used to just water being poured on your head constantly. I'm just looking at all the scenery, guys. Sorry, I'm just like, it's so neat. Yeah. We're going down here? Yeah, everyone's wearing raincoats. There's the police over there talking to someone who made a big mistake. There's cars driving by. There's slot machines over here. I'm guessing, is that what it is? Super challenge? Or maybe it's like just gambling? The rain effects on the screen, very cool. Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always
Oh, well, yeah,
raining here?
this is the question I had.
It looks like they have a good
There we go, good drainage system.
See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
So I was wrong in saying it just wasn't enough rain.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there.
This is so dingy. What the hell?
Hey, there's a clown in the sewers. Damn
What?
you!
What do you mean?
Made you laugh.
Oh, Shinigami. That's a lot. Again, like, especially when you're just coming down here for the first time. What's that? This is very dark. So yeah, the good drainage system. I thought it was gonna be because there wasn't enough rain. But no, good drainage system. Wow. This is, when they say underground, this is definitely underground. What are they buying over here? I guess we're probably going to talk to her in a second, maybe, or talk to the people at the counter in a second.
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives.
Right?
My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
One detective for the whole city is insane.
It's not like I can change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding
So
lost
menial
pets.
tasks or like stuff that's like,
What about unsolved
yeah,
mysteries?
it's not murder or anything.
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Crazy.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Sorry, I just wanted to take a look at the shop over here. It's a lovely shop.
All?
Yeah, and oh, by the way, since they're all here, so there's more than one of us here? The music's so good. Look at this area. What the hell? Where are we going? Sorry I was stalling so much, guys. I just wanted to make sure I was getting a full look around the place as well. I like taking a look around in these games, always. What's on here? Oh, it's just no more red. Okay, so what? This is not underground. This is
Yeah,
like
I got a feeling
underground.
things will be
Underground.
a bit stuffy moving forward.
Okay. I'm still interested in him saying "you all." By the way, it's a sewer system. It's a sewer system.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like, what the hell?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Con Island.
With the sewers.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for
Oh, you're
this.
too royal. You're too royal.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
So we're gonna meet other detectives.
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu.
Yeah.
The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry.
Oh my
into
god,
Kamakura.
wait.
They covered their
So the
bases.
other ones just were unlucky to get on that
Other
one?
master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express.
So rough.
Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various
That's
routes.
what the hell?
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement.
Yeah.
Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
You could say that a million more times.
Tragedy happened to others too.
So there was tragedy as well.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. Unfortunately,
So not all of them even
a lot
survived.
of sacrifices were made. But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here. Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really
Well, you don't like
annoys
it?
me.
But
Why?
I wonder what these surviving Master Detectives are like. So excited.
it's very mysterious. But yeah, she doesn't like us getting complimented either. But it's so, just to pause for a second. The idea that like only 4 detectives survived, which means this, I thought for a second, oh, a bunch of them survived and like it was only us that got the tragedy. They tried to kill everyone. They tried to kill everyone and maybe frame other people as well. I genuinely thought that like we were going to be with Aphex and Melody for like the rest of the game. And they were going to help us out with their powers throughout the game. I thought that was what was going to happen. And now I'm very wrong. Where are we going? Okay, there's a loading screen. Okay, I was worried for a second. I was like, what the hell is happening?
Here we
I like this guy a
are.
lot. Again, we love the tired middle-aged man. Great archetype. What? We're outside again. Of course, it's the rain.
Where's the agency?
It's right here.
Oh no, poor Yuma.
All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important
Wait.
things cannot be
I think
seen by
because for a
the
second Yuma was like, oh, like it's this. But what is it? No way! Oh, it's a submarine. Is it, or is it just not? No, it is. It's like a ship. It's like a submarine. Oh my god! I can't wait to meet these other detectives. This game, again, I said it before.
This is the
Like, this game's
agency?
presentation is a 10. Like, presentation alone on every front is a 10.
I
Look at
thought
this.
My eyes were gonna pop out.
Like the music, visuals. Again, like I said, we haven't got enough of the story to really get into it fully yet. And we haven't met all the characters yet. But visuals, look at this story. Look at the visuals here and the lighting here. Music, story, even voice acting, all this stuff. All that presentation, the soul of a game. It's all there. It's all there and it's freaking amazing.
What, you expected something a bit tidier?
Oh, man.
I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
Yeah. It's cool seeing him getting excited about it.
Our office is a
Like, Yuma, I'll be honest, I don't think it could be cooler.
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective
Oh,
agency.
Shinigami pointing out maybe the symbolism of this. Holy hell. Because I'm just like, oh, so cool, but like maybe it is like a symbolic thing. I can't wait to meet these detectives. Oh my god. Wait, let me see. Turn around. Let me see without the jacket. You are you, but he's literally just a little guy. Oh my god. Oh my god, here they are. Okay, so we have a smoker. Or maybe someone just likes fire. Someone's counting chocolates. Someone's sleeping within the fire. Reading a book, though. Such an interesting outfit, isn't it? Oh, I'm so excited. Wait, what?
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in
Well,
here.
you been, look at this guy's hair.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
Oh, great voice acting. Oh my god. Is that what's on your ears?
But hold on, that doesn't count. That was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
This guy's outfit, by the way, is kind of like it's like new metal.
Nonsense.
I mean,
You
there's a
should have
compliment. I love
expected
new
him
metal.
to return from his errand.
Should have expected that.
Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
No, his suit is fantastic. Furio's suit is amazing. Look at that. I just thought it was like pants a bit, like a bit of pants. It's actually such a patterned suit.
When you put it like that.
This design's so cool though as well, right? Like the rosy cheeks too, but like with the kind of angry disposition and all the badges on the thing. Yeah, it's like very like I said, very new metal.
With my logic, anything is possible.
I can't wait to get an introduction.
Fighting about.
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little
You're
game.
smoking.
He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row.
Oh. Look at the pattern wall. Like, even though it's in the sub, it feels like a very, very, like, old noir detective agency. Holy hell.
But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get
Oh, so we
all the
ruined that.
cash.
Who's this guy in the freaking fire?
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out.
And there's a girl there sitting on the couch while just, like, minding her own business.
I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was
Oh,
it?
she's the ref?
You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1, 2.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Hey, don't eat those using them to count. How many? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
Look at the facial expressions of this character.
2 or 3. What comes after 3? I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
It's all ruined.
Yeah, I think it's done. I think it's done now.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Yeah, that might be good.
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray.
He's like, oh, good point.
Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are
Yeah, because all
allowed
the
here?
cigarettes.
It's harder to quit than you think.
Tattoo as well is interesting.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3.
It does. Well done.
The answer is 4.
Congratulations.
Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another
She's
one?
hungry.
Wait, you're eating it right now.
She's hungry. What could she do?
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat.
Commoners.
Interesting. It is simply heavenly.
Anyway, time to pay up.
So on the surface level here, we have a small and angry character, which we love a good character who's like who has so much anger built up in a small frame. We love a good character that's like that. We have a character who's like, it just seems to be very rich or maybe like royalty, but doesn't even like is just not aware of every daily surroundings around them. And a character here that on the surface level, this character here, who's very put together, very like direct, and the voice is like ASMR here.
Enough. I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling. Do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member.
Oh, we had to go through all this to get an introduction.
Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Great.
Nice to meet you
Oh,
all.
poor Yuma.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb.
Yeah, but the thing is though, like, if you like I think like on the surface level again with the other detectives we talked to, like with Aphex, he just seemed like an angry dude. So maybe we have to just look onto the surface again.
I wonder which one of them will die first.
Shinigami!
Him or me?
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks.
Yep.
I'm sure they're all amazing.
That's who's in the fire?
Now then, Yuma, let me introduce
I love
everyone
this.
to
I
you.
love this.
First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare.
Halara
a great
Nightmare.
master detective, the first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
Halara Nightmare. And this is a little wave, the very efficient wave.
The little match boy over
Match
there
boy?
is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Wait, who's the match boy?
We love Thunderbolt. Not able to sit still for a second.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford.
Clockford.
She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Nice boots.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too, Miss Clockford. Oh, the piercing on the lip is really nice too.
And the one inside
We
the
love an
fireplace
airhead as well, by the way.
What, fireplace?
Yeah, right here.
Why there of all places?
Seems peaceful.
He says it's calming in there.
Oh
Anyway,
my god.
His name is Vivia Twilight.
Vivia Twilight.
Hey.
Hello,
nice to
Vivia.
meet you.
Vivia, how'd you like to be my favorite? Look at him. Oh, that's such a sick design. Oh my god.
Right. Now that we're all here,
So cool.
let's
The
have a
names are
seat.
incredible. Oh, that's such a cool room too. I'm so excited.
Sit down right here.
No, I want to meet all these characters like and talk to them more.
Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Yeah, a bit.
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees? The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so
I bet.
splendid.
I bet it looks nice.
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Oh yeah, no, because she's saying that there's silver on the actual trees themselves.
Huh? Does it not grow on
No,
the tree
no,
like
no, no, no,
this?
no. It's the actual cocoa bean itself that grows.
Ah, I see.
Cacao bean.
I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk.
No. I didn't realize what you were saying there for a
What a
second.
misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Adventurer?
So she sees us as an
Right.
adventurer.
I am an adventurer and a detective. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
Likewise, we love a character who like has like is just no thought, just chocolate. That's amazing.
Nice to meet you too.
Like, look at this. Not able to sit still character. We have this very serious character who's going to be very efficient. We're gonna. I think we're gonna love these characters. I think we are.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre. You don't look like much.
I got a ghost that helped me do it. She's amazing.
It's thanks to you.
Yes.
Really? Otherwise, Master would have died right away.
Mr. Twilight, do you want to come out here? You look awesome.
You purposely came over to talk to me? You're so kind.
He gets it. Vivia gets it.
Yuma.
I freaking love Vivia. I freaking love Vivia. Wow, top 10 characters in Raincode. Number 1, Vivia.
Don't worry. They aren't avoiding me or anything. I prefer to be alone. A place like
Okay.
this gives me a sense of peace and quiet.
Does not hurt like the marble like floor on your elbow? Do you want me to get you a pillow?
I want to die someday.
Vivia, please. That is...
I have no idea.
That's
what
so
to
sad
to
to
him.
say, Vivia. Like, that's the ultimate alone, Vivia. That's so sad.
Everyone on the train died besides you? That That sucks.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Had I been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone down.
Look at this, by the way. This is like gripping onto the chair.
Damn. Missed the chance to show off my superstar self.
I'm sure we'll get to see a Thunderbolt.
This short stack is so arrogant. I hate his guts.
We love a bit of confidence. We love a bit of confidence in this game. We really do. Look at this environment, by the way. Like all the different like images on the wall, like of past like cases and things like this. It's a map with memos stuck all over it.
Right.
Looks like a map of the city. I can't wait to see what the next incident is going to be. I think I can wait. Yeah, exactly. You need a bit of a break after everything that went down, because everything that went down was crazy. Is there anything else on the walls here we can check out? It's such a cool environment. It really is. And such cool character design so far.
Yuma, I'm sure you're tired from your long journey. Go ahead and find a spot to sit.
Sure.
What is a bull on the chair? What the hell?
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here.
Man, only 5 of us survived.
There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers. So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Okay, so just don't poke the bear is what we're saying.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar
Look at the
detective.
facial expression here. So Thunderbolt wants to be a superstar. Wants to be known.
And once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
Fair. Fair, honestly.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see. Got
No,
it.
Thunderbolt. No, we need you. We need you.
Wait, don't
Yeah.
actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives?
He's
in
funny.
Kanai
He is a
Ward?
funny character.
What do they want?
Honestly,
Sorry for skipping you there for
I
a
don't
second,
know
girl.
what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually.
Okay.
But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
About me?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, what?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but... Do you really have amnesia?
Yes, yes we do, yes.
Huh? Amnesia?
Of course, yes, it's Amnesia Thunderbolt.
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia.
Oh, you have it as
buddies,
well?
Yuma.
Wait, do you have a death god?
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Wait, what?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got
Wait.
here.
Clockford.
I think you're just forgetful.
Okay, okay. I was like, did
Makes
she have a
things
death
more
god?
complicated.
My apologies.
It's okay. It's okay. It was funny.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. Well, I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's
We had a
attacks
lot
like
of
that.
help. We had a lot of help.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with it.
Yeah, we were told we literally would go kablamo.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
Yep.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Yeah, and that's a good way to put it. That's the best way to put it. Because he did help us a lot in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me.
Oh god.
So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO.
Which should count for something, yes.
And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits
Oh my god,
perfectly.
we're remembering what she said. What Melanie said.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about.
Okay. Oh, you was
I've
worried
already
that they were
verified your
being
identity.
doubtful. That's good.
Huh? You know who I am?
Oh my god, he's so excited just for someone to even like acknowledge who he is. Like, of course, like, because he doesn't even remember anything.
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here.
If you did, I wouldn't judge you.
I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was
No, this is
all
like
I
the
could do.
sweetest thing in the world to me because like it's like him. Yuma got so excited just at the idea of somebody at all having information about him because of course he's so lost.
At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express.
That's good.
Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special
Oh yeah, the
forte.
fortes. Yeah, what are all your fortes?
That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell
Ah,
you
come
about
on,
it just
Thunderbolt. You want to be? I'll literally say you're amazing if you do it.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of
Oh.
everyone on the list.
Oh,
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
what do you mean?
What? Of course
Yeah,
it is.
like-
I finally get to learn about my past.
Yuma's little dart up was amazing. They're like, wait. In the image up here, we're like grabbing our head. Can you see this?
So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but
I'm.
among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Kokohead exists.
What? But what does that mean for us?
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact.
Yeah.
But a detective in training was also
Oh,
summoned.
is that us? We're in training.
Detective in training?
That was us.
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just
Okay,
yet.
okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense now.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
Well, look, it's fine. Like, we can learn. We're around other master detectives.
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Yeah, but like, honestly, I don't take it as a bad thing. I mean, we want you to be like a master detective, but I really feel like it's good to have this as well. You know?
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
Which is?
An ability? So I do have some sort of
Oh my god,
special power too?
this is so exciting just because we've been wanting to learn about this for a while.
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Is that it? I mean, but we could also, but there was a thing, we could feel everyone else's ability.
Your lake is made.
I mean, that's a good skill to have, I guess.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories.
And of
about
course, poor
cooking.
you was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective.
So we don't have the full info on it.
I
This is
see.
super interesting then, because then why, like, there's something about us that we were able to feel other people's abilities.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers
Stop.
in a restaurant,
Stop.
don't you think?
I guess.
I guess that makes you the appetizer detective.
Okay, Shinigami, rub it in poor Yuba's. Look, poor Yuba's not feeling very good right now, Shinigami.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
Maybe that's why we made this pact, because we were so nervous about the idea of us like being only a trainee detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts
I
off
agree.
as a trainee.
That's so good.
Also, Not everyone can use their forte from the get-go.
So we will have some sort of forte.
Though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery.
Right, yeah, you have to start somewhere.
The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
I think this is a nice way of putting it, for sure.
So everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents.
So
No
2
exceptions.
years. 2 years, okay.
During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
So that's it. So when you develop the forte, that's when you come out. Okay.
Like me.
Like you.
Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
And that's why we didn't have one of those as well. This is all making a lot more sense, right? A lot more sense.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, really?
So you don't even have one. Okay.
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same
Because
weight.
you're the chief.
A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in.
Right.
But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
So we could end up just being like our chief.
I knew
Oh, he's feeling bad about this now. Like honestly though, like starting from the bottom is not a bad thing all the time.
Who cares about that? You've got me.
We do have
Lester.
this incredible ability to create a mystery maze. You know what I mean? Like we have this like ability to create a whole other world that can solve this case and
Look,
stop
there's no
time.
need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not.
I like this guy so freaking much. Like this is exactly what Yuma needs to hear. You know? And by the way, it's a mystery labyrinth, by the way. I keep saying mystery maze.
Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing.
You say delinquent and I just think of Aphex.
But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified.
So that's really cool. We have this character who's kind of like, again, lost their passion for this kind of like the idea of like protecting the city as like this like virtuous place or trying to like poke the bear, I suppose, and just kind of goes with emotions with a lot of things and only like you said, like, you know, wipes the tears instead of actually like solving the root cause. He's kind of like, you know, become a bit jaded, but like we know that he was such was and maybe is, we don't know if he is still, but like was such a good detective in his training at the very least that he passed the flying colors without a forte.
So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
So you.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
You were tooting your own horn all the time. Look at this motion by Thunderbolt.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better.
I imagine it has its benefits, Nightmare. Yes.
Such as myself.
Yeah.
You're tooting your own horn too.
She speaks in such a way that like makes me so sure of her.
Whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable.
Yeah. I mean that's the thing. Like it's like even though you're only starting off.
I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to
Oh
survive.
man, we can't even say like how we like what we went through.
I'm not sure if that's
Yeah, now
right.
the doubt's gonna set in as well because like while this pact was made, clearly so because they were nervous about being a detective or a trainee detective, and maybe they were giving a deed as well. What we're gonna actually have to deal with is the fact that like, directive, not a deed. They were given a directive. what now Yuma's gonna have to deal with is the fact that, like, am I good enough to even be a detective now because of what I have on my side?
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma.
Thank you so much, Clockford.
Although,
Your lordship.
I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
Honestly, Clockford, we're in this together then. I appreciate it. You're so empathetic.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right.
We love a character who's like, no thoughts, let's just get through the day.
Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act.
Well, you think that she's not like an airhead?
Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom.
Okay,
kill time
Shinigami.
to fall for her, master.
It's boom kill time if we fall for her?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you must not do anything. The poor boy.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder.
Oh my god,
Got
yeah,
it?
he's lighting a fire under them.
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all
I'd
the
imagine.
medals.
I have no desire to compete.
Yeah, I love how they're doing such a good job of showing off the personalities here. Like, you know, how now we have like a better understanding of them a little bit at least. Like Thunderbolt is kind of like a very energetic character who like wants to steal the spotlight, wants to be in the sunshine and make everyone know that he's so great. I really feel like now Furio over here is a character who like is very jaded, but also like was very talented and is just like a very like, you know, like comedic character while also being kind of like, is suave the word or just like very like charismatic. Charismatic is the word for it. Nightmare is, again, the efficiency that she speaks in, the knowledge that she uses, and the lack of care she has for games makes me seem like she's gonna be a much more serious character. And Clockford is a character who like seems very sweet, but their forte probably makes up for all the kind of lack of like quote unquote intelligence, because they probably have intelligence in a lot of other things.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
And Vivia in the freaking thing as well, because Vivia's not in image here. I think we don't have a good idea of Vivia yet fully.
No.
Oh my god.
Really.
So true, King. So true, Vivia. Vivia's so right. I agree with Vivia so much.
A call?
That's the direct line to the World Detective
Oh, no.
Organization. So, they're finally contacting
The way the music
us.
stopped as well.
All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world. So that phone is rather
Yeah, I'd
special.
imagine.
And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Go ahead.
Oh, we're doing
rookie.
it?
Huh? You want me to answer?
Man, I'm kind
Master!
of excited. Let's go. Hello? Who's that?
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your
State your business.
Good work, all of you.
What
I
the
assume
hell?
everyone is present.
The hair, man.
So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived.
Also, he
this
sees these people as
suffice.
really good too.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's
Thunderbolt,
hot
he might
shit.
be hot shit.
Well, beats me.
Oh,
I've never
what?
seen him before. My contact
What?
is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No.
No, he knew us.
That's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling
Yeah.
us your name?
A name. Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago. Now, I simply go by Number 1. I'm sure you've heard of me.
Number 1? Oh, what the hell? Who? Number 1? Wait, so you know? You know? So you guys do? You have heard of him?
You're joking.
What?
Seriously?
What is happening? Who is he?
My sincere
Oh my
apologies for,
god.
my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number one himself to.
Wait, so we
appear.
can all hear him, but we're still on the
This
phone?
must be very serious business then.
Oh my god, so he's well known.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number 1 is the top master detective,
Oh.
leader of the World Detective
Oh, okay, that is a
Organization.
big deal.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as Number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
It doesn't seem like it's just some old man, Shinigami. This is a big deal.
I am here to give those of you who arrived your
Oh
instructions.
my god, what are we gonna do?
There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate
Right?
secret.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery.
Great, what is this?
Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly.
Okay.
Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery.
That's a lot of words.
is all.
Number 1. And that is all?
Huh? That's it?
Yeah, exactly.
How about
Yes.
some clues?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues
Oh,
yourself.
Thunderbolt, you got told off.
Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
And for
Understood.
Thunderbolt to be like, yeah, that's fine.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect
Wow.
deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't
That's the thing, we won't
at all.
remember a thing about this stuff. Like, as much as it's going to be confusing for these guys, it's going to be even more confusing for us.
Mysteries
his
are
outfit.
the greatest threat to humanity.
A very imposing backdrop as well.
The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable
Like, he
will.
has such, like, an, I know the word, like, aura has been drowned out so much nowadays, you know what I mean? Because it's used all the time, but, like, it is kind of like this, like, energy about him that is kind of, like, imposing.
We must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
And that's the motto, yeah. No more mysteries. That is. Imagine, like, again, if these guys are all look at the way they're all standing. Like they have to think about this as well. We have to think about this without knowing anything.
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from
a
number
big deal.
1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with
So
Amaterasu
yeah, exactly. And what he's
Corporation.
talking about, the sacrifice to get us here. Imagine we were almost killed on the train to this place, and now we have to figure out the ultimate secret about this place by the people who were going to kill us.
Which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us
Yeah.
out.
Oh my god! And look, there's a really big fear here from Fury here, which means like it's not just like a jadedness; it's also a fear of like being punished by them.
So it's a full-on war then.
This
The
is
WDO
this is
serious.
a lot.
War is awful. I myself am a
Oh,
pacifist.
I expected it. Not, of course, Clockford.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
He's going mad.
There you
He's
go
really
again with your
scared.
jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost
It's
in my
okay.
own
It's
thoughts.
okay. We'll explain it.
You weren't listening then.
He's panicking.
So, Chief,
They're doing a very
Any
good job of
ideas
like
about
making the
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Amaterasu Corporation like really imposing and scary.
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
Yeah.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp
Just
and
sneak
start
in?
gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do?
There we go
is
again with the absolute
absolutely
nothing from Yako, because he's like, I don't want to poke the bear.
Jeez. How did it
He's
end
so
up
scared.
Like this?
They're selling the fear of this so
You need
well.
to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number
And that shows how
one
serious
would
it is
show
too,
up?
yeah.
Ah, all I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at
Yeah,
stake
look,
here.
again, he's right, we were almost killed on the train here.
Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
And as he said, screams are like the church bells.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like
Oh
we didn't
no,
hear a thing.
Yako. The kind of very suave, like charismaticness of him, like, you know, the very like is kind of draining away, which I actually think is a very good character writing, you know what I mean? Like it's this side of him I didn't think we'd see.
No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down
Only
now.
5 of us survived.
I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of
Oh, this is gonna be
Amaterasu
so
Corporation.
cool, isn't it? It's gonna be so cool, but probably get very dark very soon again.
They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by
That
one.
would actually be so cool as a premise.
All of them?
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's
Like if
going on.
that's such a if that is it.
Oh, fine.
Are you
All right,
serious?
Listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come.
Oh no.
But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against
Holy
Amaterasu
hell.
Corporation.
Because they've done just such a good job of selling why they're dangerous.
So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to
Oh
interfere
my
with us.
god.
That said, you all
Yes.
survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're
Love
up to the
it.
challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now. But it's time to put an end
He's like
to that.
sealing himself.
Please, help me save this
I think
city.
everyone already agreed before you even agreed to do it.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting
I love the
interesting.
concept of solving every unsolved mystery in a place like this. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Oh, are we gonna?
In the unending rain. Through the
He's looking at
winding
himself.
neon cityscape. Draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories.
Oh my god. Poet Yuma.
What secrets lurk in
Oh
this
my God,
labyrinth
look what
of
they're doing.
drainage pipes?
Who are you? Who are you?
We have yet to find the answer.
There's other characters as well, of course, we're gonna meet.
The story of detectives
What is that?
facing the darkness that enshrouds the truth
Looking down from the tower.
is about to begin.
Oh my god. This is such a good premise. I freaking love it. Wait. An intro? Oh Oh my god, an intro? 7 hours in, let's go. An intro 7 hours in, are you kidding me? Let's see what, oh my god, I'm having a blast. I'm having such a good time with this. Shinigami, oh my god. Horror Nightmare. Look at this. They're introducing all the characters through the city. There he is, the main character. Oh my god, that's so What? Oh my god, and the different color tones for different characters as well. The music is haunting as... That's the robe we saw in the pictures. Oh, Yumi, you look badass. Solution keys. Like the mystery labyrinths. I'm seeing all the characters there and the different shards of glass. Almost like the broken glass at the start of the game too. What is that then? Who's this guy? This is a great intro. This is a great intro. And it ends like on a really quiet tone. I love this premise. That was a fantastic intro, by the way, but I also just love this premise. So that was the end of the prologue, of course. So what we have as the premise of this is that we're in this city, and this is why I love it. We're in this city, and it is this dark kind of like dingy city that is under the control of an evil corporation where it never stops raining. And by the way, that's like symbolism, of course, as well, for the idea that like it never stops being bad for people. The screams that are being heard are sound like church bells. People are being beaten in the streets. There's 2 other people there that like look awesome that we're gonna meet as well. We are a detective agency that has to hide our detective agency underwater in a submarine, and our goal has been given from the top guy is to uncover basically the mystery of this town, and we have taken that as let's uncover every single mystery that we can. All unsolved mysteries will be solved. And it goes against what Yako said at the start of the game, which Yako was like, I don't want to poke the bear. We are poking the bear. We are literally doing what he feared, and they did such a good job of selling that fear to us. Great introduction to the characters. I know, like, it's one of those things where, like, I haven't progressed. We're going to find out how we feel about this game as we go forward. Because I know, like, not everyone was in love with this game, as I've heard from some people had issues all the time. As I'm going forward through this game, what I love so far is that mechanically it's really good. The setting of this city is beautiful in a dark way. The characters so far we met are like super fun, and like I'm really excited to learn about more of the characters as well. Even like the bad characters, because I think they're probably bad guys. Like the guy with the red hair is what I'm really like interested in finding out as well. This is going to be a really interesting time. It really is. It's a cool concept. It really is. And the fact that I hope we get to like, you know, not explore the town, but get to like go around the town a bit and like find different things in the town. And I can't wait to see what the first mystery is going to be. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this series and for supporting this series so far. It means the absolute world to me. I'm reading all your comments. I really am, and I love them. Thank you so much to Ty402, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, the Ghost of Inazuba, Felicius Felix, Yuld, Radish, Anusta, Shabata Bread, Malcolm Conde, Death Trap, and Lynx Markey, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye-bye.